Alright, this is Paratrek TV. The first thing we're going to be doing here, we're doing a little better close-up for y'all so you can sort of see what John's working on. What's that you got there, dude?
We've got an incandescent Dorsey flashlight we're going to make into an IR flashlight. This is a $1 flashlight we got from Family Dollar. We're going to use some gel sheets, some primary red and Congo blue gel sheets to make this an IR flashlight.
Alright. So what are you doing, ripping it apart?
Yeah. It's a lot easier to take it out of the package because
it's harder to put it together in there?
Hard to do it if it's still in the package.
Well, you know.
First thing we want to do, because I have bought these flashlights, because like I said, they're only $1, I have purchased them where they don't work. So make sure we're not wasting our time. Make sure it works. And it works.
Yes, it does.
So, since we know it works, let's take it apart. What we'll do is just pop that lens out, and we'll take our gel sheets.
What do? Use that lens for your template?
Yeah, just use the lens for a template. We're going to take our Congo blue and our primary red.
So you use primary red and Congo blue gel sheets, right?
Yep.
And where do you get them at?
This one, these I got from Parts Express, but you can get them at Guitar Center, any music store.
Yeah, any high-end music store that has lighting and audio equipment.
This is just the cheapest place that I found. It's like $2.65 a sheet. So we need some scissors. Just like being back in kindergarten, cutting your shapes out, just cut them out.
So you're just cutting a round circle out right around the lens.
You can do this 2 to 3 times. I usually do it 2 times, and it's plenty. If you feel like you need to do it 3 times, you can do it 3 times. If you feel like once is enough for you, just do it once. But I do it twice, and the light for us has been pretty good.
Yeah, now with different power flashlights, you think you need to add some or no?
Yeah, depending on the strength of the light, you might want to add or less. But we've had pretty good success with just double stacking. So.
Yeah, actually, we made a lantern the other night that come out pretty powerful.
Yeah, just with a single layer.
Exactly.
That's Nick going out. That's not me.
Yeah. That's the dogs going out to avoid an accident.
Yeah, that's not Roy stretching behind the camera.
Well,
I just want to trim this up so we get a nice good fit inside the flashlight.
yeah, it makes it go together a little nicer, huh?
Well, not only that, I'll leave these little trimmings here. It gives something Denise to fuss about when she gets home.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And after you got everything trimmed up, just put it back in your light. Everything back together. And your gel sheets are just going to sit in there like that, and we're going to put our flashlight back together. Now this is an IR cam, right?
Yeah, let me turn it on. I'll turn it on night vision here. Give me 1 second.
You know what happens? This works a lot better if you put the light back in it. So.
Oh, yeah, I've seen people do that. Here, hold on a second. Let me turn the lights down a little bit. And, oh, I didn't turn them off, did it? Almost did.
And it should have IR light.
Hold on 1 second. Let me flip it on. All right, there you go. Shine it up on that wall behind you. You're kind of shining it on you. There you go. Yeah, shine it on you. Alright, let me flip it off in night vision. and you can see it's on him. And let me back off a little bit. You got it on you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the... I'm actually putting my finger over my IR light on my cam right now. You can see the difference. It's got him lit up pretty good. Not too shabby. Alright. Oops. We'll have to leave that in.
Yeah, that's paranormal.
Yes, it is.
But this is a cheap, easy way to make good IR lights. All you got to do is have a pair of scissors and a flashlight and the gel sheets. Cheap, easy, and effective.
Very cool. All right.
The next one we're going to do, this is an LED light. Again, this is from the dollar store. This is just a $1 flashlight, and it has 3 LEDs in it. And what we're going to have to do is ask Paracel to get us 3 AA batteries. Please.
In there in a case in the office.
And what we're going to do is, again, because these
Take
are
the
just,
case on the floor there, Nick.
what we're going to do, since this is a $1 flashlight, is we're going to test to make sure it works before we
Yeah, it's always a good idea.
And what we're going to do is, I'll show you in just a second, is we're going to take the green board out of this. We're going to melt these regular LEDs, and we're going to put in its place IR LEDs. These are 5mm, the same size as these 5mm LEDs.
Let me see if I can show
You know what?
them.
Reach in that bag, see that black one?
Ah, they're in a box right here. You can just look in the wrong box. See one of these cases is either that one or the one sitting right there. Hold the box up. These are triples.
That's what I need, 3 AAAs.
Here, I got them. These are the
And I
ones.
just remembered I had that other flashlight in there.
Triple A's.
Need 3 of them. So what we're going to do, we got 3 AAA batteries now. So I further
Yeah, that's it, bud. Thanks.
This is going to make sure the flashlight works before we start.
Oh, and it does.
Okay. So now we know it works. Let's take it apart. So once we pop this out, what you're going to find inside is this little green board, and it's screwed together just by one screw. And take that screw out. Get that off the side. Then we're going to need to pry that green cord carefully out of the flashlight.
Is the wood bit the normal thing is that what you recommend for him using, or? I'm just saying.
No, you can use scissors,
Scissors, yeah.
or you know what? If I wanted to, you know,
Do you want
I
a steak
got
knife?
another bit in here, you know.
I got a steak knife.
Why, somebody needs stabbing? Just take your time getting this out because
Yeah, sometimes they don't pop out so easy.
it's only $1 flashlight, but you know.
It's funny how sometimes they'll just almost fall out, you know, and then other times.
Well, see, each LED has its own little port in here.
Here, hold on a
That's
minute
why.
there. Lost your hands.
Each LED has its own little port in there, so that's why it's kind of a pain to get out. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt these LEDs out of there. And to do so, we're going to need the soldering iron.
So what are you doing? Just put an alligator clip on it, hold it up a little bit?
Yeah, I got my helping hand here. Wait a minute. Forgot to tell you. There's positive and negative to these LEDs.
Yeah, exactly.
The easiest way for me to remember how to put the LEDs back in. If you look at the LEDs, there's a big side and there's a little side inside.
Right.
Inside these LEDs, you'll see a big piece of aluminum and a small piece of aluminum. So in this case, the small piece is going to go to the inside. Now we'll start mounting them out.
So now what are you doing? You're just heating them up?
Yeah,
Heating the solder up so they slide out?
that's all we're doing. One. Two.
As you heat them up, you just sort of wiggle them a little bit and they'll pop right on out.
There's three. So now what we have is a green board that has
No lights.
no lights. So what we're going to do now is replace them with our LEDs.
So now you just slide them in the holes where the other ones came right out of, right?
All right.
Of course, now you want to remember your positive and negative side on your
Yeah. Remember I told you.
LEDs.
Yeah.
And of course, on the green board, it's easy enough because of the black and the red wire. You can just go to that side, but usually isn't the one lead a little shorter for the positive and the negative on them lights also?
Yeah. Like I said, for me, the easiest way to remember is the little part to the inside of the bulb.
Now you got two of them slid up in there.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get three in there.
Where outside, I hope.
Well, you have to use the brush. There we go. There we go. Now we got our LEDs back in place. We're going to solder them in.
So you got them soldered right in there now, huh?
Yeah. Look pretty good, I think. Let me check them. That might work. I don't know. That's a little close. We'll see. If not, we'll have to take it apart and flip it back out. But there we go. That'll be good. There we go. Now we need to trim all our LEDs up.
So you've unsoldered the regular bright whites, the 3 of them right from the green board, and slid 3 5mm IR lights in their place. 2 of them mounted on a stationary cam, or even
one of the cams that we've showed you.
or
how
one
to
of the
convert.
cameras that you've showed. Yeah, exactly. That we've showed you how to convert. Excellent lighting, and very cheap. And you can get these IR lights right out of an old remote control, also. Or you can buy them in bulk on eBay for pretty darn cheap. Where they come in packs of 50 and 100 or something.
Yeah.
Or I can show them bigger packs of that. Make for a pack of what, 50 or 100, or for 100 of them, what are they, about $12 or something?
$16.50 or something.
16, yeah.
Not much. You make a ton of light.
And if you don't want to buy stuff off of eBay or whatever, or off of Amazon, there's other websites that carry them, the IR lights. Or you can go over to Radio Shack and buy them.
That's overpriced.
But they're very high there, no doubt about it. At Radio Shack is for 2 lights.
They're made in the same place, China.
For 2 or 4 lights, what is it, like 4, 6? See, I just bought some packs of them of the ultraviolets to try out a few. But yeah, they're definitely overpriced. You're better off getting them off Amazon or eBay.
Okay, so we need to do. See if we can put this bad boy back together.
So now you're just putting it back in the back of the light holder.
Yeah, trying to see if I can find my little. There it is.
Oh, the little screw that holds it in.
Yeah, if we're gonna do it. Let's try to do it right.
Well, I
Seems
suppose.
like it is. So what we'll do there.
Exercising the dog.
Be one reason why it didn't come on. No dang battery, huh?
Yeah. That does make a difference, don't it?
Yeah. Let's see if she's paying attention.
I was. I didn't want to say anything, though.
And look at there. Should have IR light there.
Hold on a minute. Let's see. Flip this thing off. I'm getting good at that.